Hello everyone. So welcome to उलझी सुलझी बातें and 3-4 दिनों से I have not made any video because I was figuring things out and I have almost figured them out, but अभी I'm here not to tell that. मैंने अभी अभी कुछ सोचा and I thought of sharing क्योंकि this is like something that just came into my mind. तो मैं सोच रही थी बारिश के बारे में और प्यार के बारे में, और मुझे ऐसा लगा कि यार बारिश और प्यार तो थोड़ा थोड़ा रिलेट करते हैं, नहीं? मतलब सी, रेन इज़ मेसी एंड ब्यूटिफुल एट द सेम टाइम, है ना? एंड सिमिलर गोज़ फॉर लव. Like, I mean, when we look at the rain, so for a person who is looking at it from the window or from inside their house, they think that this is so romantic and this is so nice. For example, जैसे कि it would look so cozy with a cup of tea or with my favorite music, या फिर the sound of the rain or the fragrance once the rain is done, that first kind वाली fragrance, है ना? And then the people who are in love, or specifically the people who are in the rain, like they are drenching, their belongings are getting soaked, their hairstyle is getting messed, right? And muddy shoes, that puddles and mud everywhere, they don't like it, right? Especially the people who are not willing to get drenched in the rain, right? They don't like it, they find it uncomfortable, it is not good for them. But the same rain is beautiful for the person who is looking at it from the window. I think it is similar for love as well, nahi? I mean ki, I don't know how to explain this, like, if you're getting the metaphor I'm trying to make over here, कि मतलब it is like कि जो the love is like, see, I'm not saying कि every person who is walking into the rain hates it, right? There are some people who love rain, right? So there are some people who are into relationships and like they are like ready to work with the other person, and they are like uh, they are ready to, like, compromise a little, and the other person compromises a little. They are ready to understand the perspective. See, as I said, that a person who even loves rain, they won't stand into rain when it is not safe, right? When there is thunderstorm or when there is lightning, they won't stand in the rain, because that is something, and those can represent the core values and principles. For example, if a relationship is toxic, that person can walk away from it, even though they love rain, but still they won't have to be in that. But some people just don't like the uncomfortableness altogether. For example, there is someone who would look at love from the outside, from the window, and think of it as so beautiful, but never get into it because they think that it is messy, because they think that there are fights, there is another person who you'll have to deal with. And then there is one person who would look at it through the window and say that, oh wow, this is so nice. And they'll like us single people, we look at the people and we're like, oh yeah, oh wow, they have a person to themselves, and they can be like oh, this is my us against the world kind of a person. I hope I'm making sense, even though I'm not, I don't know. But this was something that just struck to me. अभी 3 बज रहे हैं, एज़ यूजुअल मेरा 4 बजे का ही टाइम रहता है मोस्टली. सो दिस वॉज समथिंग दैट स्ट्रक मी, दैट initially the thought that came into my mind was that I really like rain because rain is messy and beautiful, just like love. Like, that was the initial statement that came into my head, and then I built upon it thoda sa. So yeah, I think it is. And again, see that we cannot determine where the rain will fall, right? Similarly, we cannot determine who we fall for. We fall for efforts, I believe. We do not fall for people. We fall for personality, we fall for mindset, we fall for how they are as a person, as a being, not as society, not see. Now obviously these are very idealistic and optimistic thoughts. I am a very idealistic and optimistic person when it comes to love, but still, it's like, I believe, again, I also believe that there is nothing as bare minimum and prince/princess treatment. I think it is all efforts, like, I mean, if I am in a relationship and I am doing something for my partner, it is bare minimum. My efforts are every time, even though I am building a castle for that man, it is bare minimum because I love that man and for him I would do anything, right? So yeah, it is bare minimum. It shouldn't be treated as bare minimum or prince princess treatment. It is the efforts that matter, bro. It is the efforts that matter. And yes, I understand from where all these concepts come, because people nowadays have forgotten how to treat the other person in the relationship. But still, I mean, if I'm in love, if I love someone, I would do anything for that man, anything for him. Like, it is what it is. If I'm in love, I am in love. And when you are in love, you lose senses. You mildly lose your senses. I mean, that is what it is all about. Loving someone else more than yourself. And again, yes, it's given that the other person should also be nice and gentle and gentleman kind of a person and like reciprocatory. I don't know. I think I'm a little too much of idealistic upon this matter, but yeah, I am. I don't know. या दैट्स इट. और बाकी जो भी हमारा एस एस सी जी एल का है, गाइस आई हैव फिगर्ड थिंग्स आउट थोड़ा बहुत. मैं जल्दी से एक वीडियो बनाऊंगी उस पर, अपडेट वीडियो. आई एम वर्किंग ऑन इट थोड़ा सा.